Governor-Elect Katie Hobbs has big plans beginning the first day she's sworn in as Arizona's 24th governor.
Reproductive freedom, the economy, the border, water security, and education are on her to-do list. Hobbs sat down with ABC15 political reporter Mark Phillips today to discuss her agenda and how she hopes to work with the slim Republican majority in the legislature.
Governor-elect. Life right now for Katie Hobbs pretty much consists of running from one meeting to the next. Hobbs wears two hats, Governor-elect and Secretary of State, and both jobs require her attention.
Incredibly crazy, but I would much rather be doing this than anything else.
As she prepares to take the reins from Governor Doug Ducey, the governor-elect is considering undoing much of what Ducey has done on the border, from the creation of the Border Strike Force.
Certainly things like the Border Strike Task Force are going to be under evaluation if they're actually doing what they need to be doing in terms of border security and not pulling resources away from the essential function of Department of Public Safety and the state troopers. I think that's critical.
To the border wall the governor's building.
We've seen numerous pictures of people climbing over them. They're not working.
To busing of migrants to Washington, D.C.
It is not providing any real solutions for Arizona or for these migrants.
Hobbs says the border is the federal government's responsibility, and she intends to work with the Biden administration and border communities to deal with the increase of migrants who have entered Arizona over the last 2 years.
I have a long track record of working across the aisle.
While Hobbs was elected governor, the legislature is still majority Republican and arguably more conservative. But Hobbs believes voters demand the legislature and the governor work together.
I think in this election, Arizonans chose sanity over chaos, and they chose someone who's going to get to work on issues that aren't just Democrat or Republican issues.
But first things first, Governor-elect Hobbs says repealing the state's territorial abortion law and restoring women's reproductive rights is her first order of business, and she plans to call a special session to get it done. Mark Phillips, ABC 15, Arizona.